We'll go right into questions for Cam Mitchell, Xander Mueller. If you have a question, just get my attention and go right to it.
Cam, with that fourth quarter interception, what were you seeing on that play, and I guess just how did it end up in your hands?
That play was all film study. I knew inside release from that backside X that he was going to run an in-breaking route. And, after a couple bad plays on the scramble earlier in the game, I knew that when I had my opportunity, I was going to make a play. So I was ready.
Hey, can you guys both just speak to the physical nature of this game and how the way that you came out ahead, it was a significant turnaround from the last time that you played these guys?
Yeah, I think that's something we emphasize in practice every day is being physical. And it's kind of something you got to switch on. They always say flip the switch. That's something we have to do every day on the practice field to kind of get prepped for that physicality in the game day.
Yeah, other than last year with Nebraska, it's always a dogfight every single year. You can look back in history, but that was our focus in the off season. Just being there, we're just built to last, and I thought we showed that today.
Was Nebraska different than you thought preparing for them, or did you have a good read on what they were going to do, or did you have to make a lot of adjustments in the game after the first quarter?
I think our coaching staff did a really good job with the game plan for these past couple of weeks, and I thought we were as prepared as we've ever been, and I think it showed.
Can you guys talk a little bit about the resiliency that you've shown? You went down early on, came back. There were a couple of other times during the game where you were on the ropes, but each and every single time you guys got back up and went on to win it. Just interested, I suppose, in the team mentality around that.
Yeah, a big thing in all of our off-season workouts for 9 months, we always talk about respond. We do a lot of conditioning, and coaches kind of throw a lot at us and kind of put us in situations where we're not ready for what's going to happen, and we have to respond. I think we did a good job of that today in multiple situations.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, main focus for us was not riding the roller coaster of a football game because there's a lot of ups and downs, especially in the Big Ten when there's such a deep conference. But yeah, I thought we did a really good job today.
What did you guys think in the moment of the onside kick?
We do a really good job stressing that our front line and kickoff return is just always prepared for that. So they did a really good job.
Surprised? You see that bit?
You never know with Nebraska. So
yeah.
You give you motivation when that happens. They just go up and score, do an onside kick. Does that give you a little bit of kind of pump up for at least the next couple of plays in that game?
Yeah, I think so. I think being able to do our job and make sure we retain that ball when we're supposed to get it, I think it's definitely helpful.
Andrew, back here.
Xander, Isley, it felt like before you made that interception, there were like 3 or 4 different tip drills that could have been picked off and just weren't. So how did it feel to finally get the reward on that one, to put the exclamation point?
Yeah, it was awesome. We had some staff members on the sideline saying, "Guys, the ball's in the air. We got to get one of these. We got to get one of these. We know we're going to get it." And so it felt great to get it at the end.
In terms of preparation, you mentioned the preparation for the game went really well. Coming over to Ireland, was there any additional challenges in your preparation based on a normal game versus the travel to here?
Normally, well, I'm gonna say just the sleep aspect of it. It's a 6-hour time difference, and back home we played the game. It started like 11:30 a.m., but here it was like 6. But I feel like we did a really good job. The coaching staff and our support staff did a really good job getting us ready for that.
What did you make of the crowd? I know it was majority. There was a lot of Nebraska fans there, but I think generally the atmosphere in the stadium was unbelievable, and especially at the end when he came up with the win, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was an awesome environment. It was amazing to play in Ireland, and hope we can do it again. It was a great crowd, and it was a fun experience.
Cam, after the pick, Greg Newsome went on Instagram Live, I don't know if you know, and he was debating people saying, if you can name a better DB in the country than Cam Mitchell, try me. What do you have to say about that team camaraderie that Greg in the NFL is still coming back and having your back?
Man, Greg is my boy, man. I've been playing with Greg since I was about 11, 12 years old. So, we we've always had that competitive edge, talking about who's the best. I tell him all the time, I think I'm better than he is. But, I appreciate the love, man. He told me to go get one before the game. I told him I got him, so.
Xander, Cam, you guys are part of the 2020 squad that made it to the Big Ten West Championship, kind of more as role players, and now you guys are safe as the defense. Kind of how do you see your roles as leaders on the team, and kind of how you guys where you are now?
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of guys step up that kind of saw that leadership that older guys had in the 2020 room. The linebacker room, at least for me, there was 3 awesome leaders ahead of me, and I think that's kind of helped show me how to help lead a linebacker room and a defense. And Cam stepped up a ton, and he ended up stepping up in that game, the 2020 game. Had a huge game for us, and he definitely stepped up as a leader as well.
From the bit of time you guys have had off the field so far, what have you enjoyed the most about Ireland, and what are you looking forward to with this free time the next day or so?
We're looking forward to going party right now. But, we around Ireland, we've gotten a lot of love from a lot of the local people, man. It's really been a great experience, and I really enjoyed it.
Anything else? Yeah.
How important is it to start 1-0 here, especially against a team like Nebraska, where we saw what happened last year, then they turn around today? You guys had a really impressive game, and how important it is to start the season in this fashion.
Yeah, after the game we had with Nebraska last year, we couldn't ask for a better season opener. This is how we wanted it. We preach every day in practice, meetings, 1-0, starting fast, and I think this is really good for us. I'm excited to see where we're going to go.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.